Extrasensory perception, or ESP, also known as the sixth sense, is a paranormal ability pertaining to reception of information not gained through the recognized physical senses, but sensed with the mind. The term was adopted by Duke University psychologist J.B. Rhine to denote psychic abilities such as intuition, telepathy, psychometry, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, empathy, and their trans-temporal operation as precognition or retrocognition. Second sight is a form of extrasensory perception, whereby a person perceives information through a vision, sometimes about future events before they happen. This is known as precognition. Now, a person or a group of persons can also use second sight to acquire information about things or events at remote locations. This is called remote viewing. Join us for an interactive fun game night exercising your intuitive skills through ESP and second sight remote viewing. Chat room participants will sleuth out hidden objects provided by each panelist. Only the panelist knows just what the object is and transmitting their thoughts into the live chat room. Tune into your receiver frequency and let the games begin. Hey everybody, welcome to Andromeda 7, your celestial gateway and your channel for community support, help, friendship, love, knowledge, and wait for it, and just plain being of value to others. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, it's good to have you with us. And if you're returning, hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate you. Well, you know, it's Friday night and it's time to feed your mind and grow your heart. And tonight's topic is exercising your inner psychic. And this is a interactive game that we're doing tonight. Just going to kind of keep it light and airy and practice our psychic skills. And we've got something kind of special tonight. First, I'd like to welcome everybody on the panel. We've got Teresa DeAntone, my co-host, beautiful co-host. Thanks for being here. Grandpa Brian, good to see you. And love those lovely cricket sounds in the back. It's kind of mellow for tonight. Dalibor Suki, good to have you with us. And Sophia, good to see you. Hey, everybody, I hope you had a good week. How was your week, Sophia?
Oh, over the moon. I'm at still actively at Camp Chesterfield a week later. We just finished our April week long. Made some new friends. Worked with some new teachers. And
cool.
We just did a psychic fair for raising funds for camp. And
wow.
Oh, it feels so good to be in service. I could not be happier right now. I feel like a wee. Thanks for having me.
That's so cool. Thanks for being here. We love your energy. Absolutely. And I've got something special just for you tonight because you're the one that really, and Teresa's really good at prompting me to do these things, but you really nailed it for me last week when we talked after the show. So I did something that's going to go with what we're doing tonight. Teresa, how was your week? Did you have a good week?
Sorry about that. It started out real sunny, and I looked like I was going to get some more gardening done, and then it turned to rain and clouds and storms and floods and tree limbs down. And
wow.
So, but I found plenty to do to keep me busy inside the house with some projects and some research. So I've had a pretty mellow week.
Good.
Working with you, collaborating with you on a bunch of stuff, and talking to y'all individually. I think I checked in with Karen once during the week. And
wonderful.
Hi, Jeannie. And so, yeah, just I've been getting caught up with a lot of y'all on getting back to you on postings and things. But it was pretty kicked back.
Awesome. How about you, Grandpa Brian? We know you do have a little bit of a delay, so we'll allow for that.
Really busy week for me. I guess since I took off vacation last week, they thought they could work me late every night this week. So
Oh,
worked
wow.
late every night this week, and then taking
Good
care of
overtime.
veggies and the puppy. So it was a busy week.
Yeah. Do you ever have any
Yep,
downtime there? Yeah. Awesome. So,
I
Teresa,
did
do you want to go ahead?
last week. I did.
Oh, okay. Boy, that lag really sucks. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Also, Dalibor, did you have a good week? Can't forget
Yeah,
my
pretty
buddy
good.
Dalibor.
Pretty good. Yeah, the
Yeah.
usual. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, situation's the same as it was last week.
Yeah.
No change, except that I don't know. The Schumann resonance is all over the place, so
Mm-hmm.
that could explain why some people are feeling a bit off. Uh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of been feeling it, especially today. So that
mhm.
makes sense. How are you feeling otherwise, physically? You doing okay?
Excellently. I've started taking the apple cider vinegar 6 times a day, and that's doing wonders. I'd say that's the best thing you could
Yeah.
take.
Yep.
Best.
Agreed. Wow.
And
Good.
it's also the cheapest because it's like
Yeah.
69 cents for a liter. And
Wow.
yeah,
That's the apple cider vinegar that you're drinking.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
yellow vinegar. It doesn't have to be apple cider vinegar. It's just not the white stuff or the
Yes,
concentrate.
right. Yeah. Yeah. It's more
Hmm.
effective the other way. That's great.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. So, Teresa, do you want to explain kind of to the audience what's going on? I know we ran the video and everything, but I'll give you a chance to.
Oh,
What about
sure,
Sophia?
sure.
Oh, that's
she
right. Yeah.
she went she went first.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hi,
Good.
Chloe. Hi,
I
hi,
almost forgot
Dolly.
you, but I didn't, Dalibor.
Hi, Dolly. Hi, Chloe.
Yeah, it's good to see
And
everybody.
Jeannie. And Jeannie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yes. Okay. So we have this little game, and what we thought it would be a good exercise too, but just fun because it's a Friday night and time to kick back. And
Yeah.
like the opening video says, we all have the innate ability to do all these things. This is just a way of having fun. Don't be hard on yourselves. Relax and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So Lori's going to walk us through some instructions before we begin, and how to breathe in, breathe out, and how we're going to do this. But basically, everybody on the team here has a box or an envelope with an object of some kind in it. And everybody hold up your box. You can see our names on the screen. My box is 104T, so Lori's is 105L. But anyway, we have a number that you can write down 3 times, just like you do in remote viewing. And you can close your eyes and write down the first 3 things that come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Type it all out in caps and chat. You'll do one at a time. We'll go one by one, each panelist, and none of us knows what's in each other's boxes either,
No.
so we can't
Nope, we
nudge
sure
you.
don't.
We can't nudge you.
No.
We're playing too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different than remote viewing, but it's similar in that you can use whatever tools you have in your personal arsenal. So if you want to talk to your guides, if you want to use your
Talk to
intuition,
AI. Talk
Mm-hmm.
to AI.
Mm-hmm.
AI.
Yeah. Open chat. That chat open
Use
AI
open
thing.
chat. Oh, open chat
Yeah.
to say, what does Dalibor have in his box? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could use all
Threw
the
me there
tools you
for a minute.
want, but
You just freaking threw me there for a minute, Dalibor.
that was cute.
That was
I'm
a
like,
joke,
what?
kind of. That was
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
It
I
was a
just
good one. It
I just
was subtle.
froze on that one. Yeah, I was like, I was like,
it.
maybe he knows something I don't. Anyway, that's funny, but anyway, all of your clair skills. Some people have some have none. I mean, it just depends on what you have. But I know when I'm trying to help find an object, I'll use anything. And this sounds strange, but you can actually associate. Your thoughts will go out there, and you might get the sensation of cigarette smoke, or you might get the sensation of salt, or perfume, or roses, mint. So you have smell, taste. You might get a taste in your mouth. You go, It tastes like plant food or meat or whatever. So use all your senses when you're concentrating, and just relax. And you're not trying to create it. You're trying to let it come in from us. We're sending
So
you.
we're transmitting those signals because we know what's in there, and you're going to pick up on those signals. Sophia, you had a comment?
This is the part that I love, because all of us are gifted in lesser or greater degrees. And in my experience, the more you use them, the more you exercise them. And it's about having fun, you know? And that's why I love this exercise, is because we're hanging out with like-minded people, doing something fun on a Friday night. We're not hurting ourselves or anybody else. And just, let's do it. Let's have fun. And
let's.
I'm being a little maverick here.
I love it. I love your energy, Sophia. You bring a lot.
So let it all come through. And we specifically instructed each other not to use too obvious a thing, to make it off the wall or a little different. Be a little different, and so that's what we've done, supposedly.
Yeah.
Now I was going to put a pair of men's pants in a box for Scotty, but I thought
he deserves it.
He's always complaining. So that it's too hot. So I took a pair of men's underwear and I cut holes in it for air conditioned underwear, and then I thought, no, that wouldn't be good either, because I'd be.
These are objects that are in the boxes, everybody.
Mine's
Can
been
it
in
be
there
just
for
a picture? Yes, it can be a picture.
Mine's been in there for the past 4 weeks, and it's been sitting up there in plain view for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. Yeah, this.
You know what I find useful when I'm in Max Visions sometimes in his class? I'll draw a picture of what I think I'm seeing. I'll draw like a key or whatever, an object. I'll draw it on paper. So if you want to draw something down, you don't have to show it to anybody here, but you can help yourself by drawing things down. But yes, Jeannie, you can get just a picture of something. You might only get a color or a sensation, happy,
that counts.
Fluffy, hard, rock, mineral, plant, whatever. So whatever the first thing you see, and don't try to concentrate on it too hard, because then you start creating a picture instead of receiving information. So just whatever first pops into your mind, type it out in all caps.
Great segue into this, because I've created a video, a meditation, a quick 4-minute meditation video for you guys to get everybody in the mood and to help you kind of hone in those skills. So everybody watching, please get comfortable and know that for the next 4 minutes, you're going to go on a little bit of a journey, okay? And when we come out of it, that's when we're going to go ahead and start figuring out what are in these boxes, and we'll start transmitting. But I thought it would be good to just get everybody in the same groove here. So real quick, let me acknowledge chat. Hi, Scotty boy. It's good to see you. Jeannie Griffin and Michael Musgrave, good to have you. Emmy Murphy, good to have you with us. Not sure I've seen you before. Oh, hi. Good.
Welcome, Emmy. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
He's my friend.
Awesome. Yay. Hi, Chloe. Sweet Chloe, good to see you. Missed you last time. Yeah. Mary Mansfield, hugs all around, for sure. Let's see who else. I think that's it. We don't have a lot in chat tonight, but it's kind of cool. Oh, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. It's good to see you. Dolly. You're always there. I love seeing you. Thank you for being here. Really
and listen, viewers, if you want to participate, you can just jump into the chat room real quick and type your response. You don't have to hang out and chat if you just want to come back. But if you want to play.
Yeah, things coming to you, you're going to post it in chat. But
here.
Lucky. Hey, Lucky.
Oh, Lucky Stone. Good to see you. Yeah, I saw
his
video today. I liked his video, what he had to say. Quick to the point.
I always like what he has to say.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm loving your videos. I'm not kidding, Lucky. And he knows I'm not, because I comment. I enjoy. He gives you something to think about. I like the way his mind works.
Good. Okay, everybody, let's prepare ourselves. Take a few deep breaths. and I'm gonna run the video, and you're just gonna enjoy it. And when we come out of it, we're gonna all be centered, focused, ready to go. So please
Ready
be
to
in a
play.
comfortable space. There is a bit of flashing light. If that bothers you in any way, just look away or just listen to it. But yes,
Lori?
I was great. Yes, go ahead.
Can I tell them one thing about it?
Absolutely, go ahead.
When Lori was moved to do this, she received instructions or suggestions, she's using her own resonance, her own frequency of her voice. The sounds she's making are sounds she chose with the singing bowl. You'll hear her ohms and you'll hear her humming. It's all Lori. Now, she did splice in some other things into the video for graphics and some other background noise and sounds. But for the most part, what you're hearing is her frequency tapping into these different realms and bringing these light codes to you. And the whole point about the light codes is that they do prepare you to open your... This is actually a guided meditation to bring light codes to you from the cosmos to help open your third eye. Right. It will help you increase your psychic abilities, and it'll also help you with a lot of other things like healing and higher conscious thought. But it really is designed to bring the codes to you from the cosmos through Lori as a bridgeway, and you'll know what I mean when you hear it. It's going to blow your mind. So cool. I just wanted to say that because she's using her energy to tap us into. Right. To help us make that connection, which will bring it into the chat room tonight for us to do these exercises. It'll be a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So here we go. Enjoy. Okay. All right. Welcome to your 4-minute meditation. Enjoy. awesome.
Wow.
Did you? That was yeah. That was her ohms, those deep throat ohms, and her humming, and yeah.
Love it.
So, thank you for the light codes, Lori. Thank you.
You betcha. You betcha.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
When I first heard it, just my whole forehead just.
You know, some of
And
the
that same night, I got all these downloads that night too. So it was
some of
cool.
the notes like reminded me of the intro sequence for Temple of Love by Sisters of Mercy.
Mm.
Ah,
Mm.
A little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bubbles were fun, huh?
I like
and
those
now you
too.
know Lori does have a singing voice.
Outed.
Good humming. Outed, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, Lori.
outed. Uh-oh.
Well, a bunch of folks came in during all that. Grumpy Stack and Max Vision and Robert and a
Hi
few other
guys.
folks
Yeah,
came
good
in
to
there
have you guys
Wow.
here.
during that.
Good.
Yeah. Yep. And Smoking
Right
a G's
on.
in here.
Oh,
Cool.
hey,
Hi,
G. Good to see you.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys, when you get
Yeah.
a chance, Lori's gonna post that video.
Yeah, I'll post it after
tomorrow?
the show. Yeah, either
Tomorrow,
after
a
the show
separate-
or tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm.
Standalone
Nice.
meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, light code activation. Yeah, thank you. All right. So those that just came in, we're doing these games, and we don't want to. It's a combination of extrasensory perception and remote viewing skills, and whatever psychic abilities you think you may or may not have, or it's just good intuition. Each one of us has a box with a hidden object. We don't know what these objects are. The panel doesn't know what each other has, and we're gonna go one by one and let the chat room guess, just same way you do your remote vision practices with Max. And remember to breathe, use all your senses, sight, color, touch, smell, sound, whatever it is you do. And we'll go one by one. Each panelist has an object. So how do you want to start it, Lori?
I say we start with Dalibor because he's been holding that box for 4 weeks.
Agreed.
So,
And whatever's
Go ahead.
inside's been dying to resume its proper place.
Ooh, all right. So you've labeled that 101D. 101D. So you're going to focus on that. You can write it down. You can just mentally do it however you want, but that's the frequency that he's going to push out there. 101D.
Yeah.
So
just breathe in and breathe out a couple times. Write it down.
Mhm.
Just like Johnny
See
had to
what
do.
you-
Write it down 3 times.
Mhm.
Right, Lori?
Yeah, write it down or don't. It's up to you, however you want to do it. But so Dalibor is kind of sending some signals. So he's sending it out. And so whatever you guys start picking up on, colors,
All caps, please. All
sizes.
caps in the chat room.
Just
Yeah.
like remote viewing,
bad.
color,
Mhm.
texture.
Right. Yeah.
I
So
should
we'll
not
give
be
you a
allowed
couple
to
minutes.
play.
Give you a couple minutes and give everybody a chance. Who should not be allowed to play?
Sophia, I think she's
My
already
connection
guessed
with-
it.
My connection with Dalibor is so strong. I knew.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm getting a couple things on him already. All right, so don't hold back. Just start putting it in chat. I'm gonna type mine right now.
Okay. Scotty Boy says ashtray, no butts.
You were so bad, Scotty.
No ashtray. Its measurements are 8 centimeters by 10 centimeters. 8
Mhm.
Don't
centimeters
give him
by
any clue.
10 centimeters by 12 centimeters.
Dag. Love that guess.
Let's see. Yes, he says yellow rubber ducky.
Well, we're gonna let's just let
Go
everybody
ahead.
have a chance to put their let's read them
Mm.
after they do it. We'll give them another minute. We'll give
Hey,
you another
Gotcha.
minute, and then we'll go back and read your responses and try not to peek at each other's.
I know. I don't want to
Okay.
guess.
She's saying, Chloe is saying Egyptian statue, figure, black and
Ooh.
brown, stone. Robert V says feather. Lucky Stone says
Is everybody finished?
Slipped
Everybody's
on. Hold
finished?
on, Lucky Stone. I want to get his. Gosh darn it!
So bad. Scotty boy.
Lost the thread. Holy crap.
All right, I got the. I'll click it
Here we
off
go.
on where it starts with Scotty Boy with an ashtray.
Says Lucky Stone says I see a white crystal. Okay. Teresa, is this your guess? I see a key and the number 9. Number 9.
Am I allowed to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Type it in all caps.
Okay. I didn't want to go first. Hang on.
It's all good.
Let's see. Dang it. There we go.
Okay,
Aw.
time's up. We'll go ahead and read them all off, Lori.
Okay. I'm feeling like it might be a coin of some sort. Some type of coin. Grandpa Brian's getting blue. He's got blue.
That's because you know cowboy.
All right. Hairless caterpillar. Uh-huh.
You are so
Who put
bad.
down yellow rubber duck?
That's hilarious. Points for creativity,
That's
if that's what it is.
Okay, so Mary Mansfield says smooth, sharp corners, cool to the touch, heavy for its size.
Okay.
Wow.
Very good.
And then
Let's
Max
see.
Vision says potato peeler, stapler.
He's seeing an instrument, a tool. Okay,
No.
so Dalibor,
Did I
go
open
ahead
it?
and reveal.
Yeah.
You're gonna freak out. You're seriously gonna freak out.
It's that gold
Okay.
chain. I'm gonna riot.
Oh my
It's a
God.
I can't
Oh
believe it.
my God!
Grumpy
No
stack.
freaking way! You told
Wow.
Stack.
Yes.
I did not. I
How
swear to
the
God.
heck?
I swear to God. Swear to God.
Someone's
Wow.
got a new
I-
side
I-
hustle.
I didn't tell anybody.
Woo.
Didn't tell Mandy. Didn't tell anybody. Didn't even tell
That's,
my
sent you
friends.
50
Don't watch
bucks.
it.
that's awesome.
I
Yeah.
He
love
sent
that.
you $50 for the answer. Come
Man, way to go.
Grumpy
Way to
stack.
go.
on. Damn.
And whoever said
Damn,
feather,
Scotty.
whoever said
Doug.
feather, well, that's related because if it was a real duck,
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's awesome, Delabor. Well
Ashtray, no
played,
ducks,
man.
yellow
Well
rubber
played.
duck.
Awesome.
Key and number
Awesome.
9.
I love you,
I
people.
love it. That is so
White
good.
crystal.
Wow.
that was a direct hit. A direct
Yes,
hit.
it was.
That
Yes,
was.
it was.
And you, Teresa, were like making fun of it, like, yeah.
Yeah.
What I
Grumpy
meant
Stacks
by
was
that,
shot in the dark. That's just Grumpy
Yeah.
Stacks got a new side hustle.
No
That's
kidding.
just wow.
Ducky.
Yellow potato.
yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Does
Cool.
Doug even hear? Doug's not
Yeah.
responding. Is he even here?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in here.
That was his
I mean-
guess.
But he hasn't said anything.
Teresa, that was his guess.
I know, but I'm saying he hasn't responded like Yahoo.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows it. He won. Not won, but guessed it.
He guessed
That
it.
is so freaking
Awesome.
cool. Yeah.
That was awesome. That
Mhm.
was awesome.
And it's going to
Right.
resume its place in my bathtub. And I have
Good.
a story about that because one time a friend of mine who like regards me as like a scientist and shit, and he said
Shit.
he saw my bathtub and he says, "You have a rubber ducky in your bathtub?" I'm like, "Well, it demonstrates the physical principles of buoyancy." And he's like, "Oh, okay.
And it keeps me company.
Oh, okay." In that case.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice Bert and Ernie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So, Sophia, did you know it was a duck?
No, but I got the gold part.
You got the gold part.
Gold?
Yep.
Okay.
There
Yep.
he is.
I
I
got
just started
coin.
driving. Yep,
Hmm.
yep, Doug. That's pretty funny, Doug. That's
Awesome,
pretty funny.
Doug.
Good job, Doug.
All right,
Yeah,
who's
way
next
to
up in the
go.
hopper here?
Let's do
Lori?
all right, let's do Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia's 102S. 102. Oh, okay.
So now,
Mhm.
panelists, try not to read the
Hmm.
responses until enough people have had time to focus and type them into the chat. Then we'll go back and read them. It gives everybody, because it's too distracting. So she's really putting it out there. Okay.
Mm.
I'm so excited about this one. Never mind the writing on the top of the box.
Okay.
Does not apply.
Sure.
Sophia is
it's-
102S. Object
102S.
102S.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
102S.
Hmm. Scotty boy, we need a smudge.
I got that too.
Me too, but later.
Max Vision, the
102S
number
Max.
is
Yeah.
102S.
102S. 102S. Our numbers are by our names. So if you just look at our nameplates here, they have our numbers on it.
This is so much fun.
Okay. Yep.
Give people a chance to
Come on,
figure
guys.
it out.
I'm
Gosh.
transmitting so I can help my
Okay.
peeps. Holding the end of my mind. Thoughts are things. Energy follows thought.
Say it.
A teddy. Dolly, I hope you mean bear.
Okay. Lucky Stone says I see colored glass. Okay. Teresa says a hat of some kind or material. All right. I'm getting black, solid, and I'm picking up on runes.
I'm getting something like a bookmark or a letter opener, but it's like metal and enamel.
Smokin' and G says tablecloth material. Okay.
Okay.
Now Grumpy Stack says blue pyramid.
He's probably right. He's probably
Max snake shaped. Okay.
Ooh, Max.
Scotty Boy says red, white, and blue sweatband, old style tab days.
Do I look like I rock that? I mean, I'm patriotic, but
Okay, silk, dreamcatcher, pearl, or light pink color. That's Chloe.
okay.
Grandpa Brian's picking up on purple. Yeah, I'll take one, Scotty Boy.
Okay, so show and tell, Sophia.
All right, Sophia. Whoa.
Wow. What is it?
That is what you call a finger labyrinth. So
Yeah.
you take
Wow.
your finger, and while you're meditating, you close your eyes and let your finger guide through the labyrinth.
I want one.
And
Okay.
the thing
Well,
that
I
I
can see
love,
the snake shapes.
yes, that's what I was just getting ready to
The
say.
snake shapes.
Yep. Hang on.
So is it metal with enamel?
It is wood.
It's
That's
wood.
solid.
Wow.
Okay, I did get
I was
that.
getting
All
metal.
right.
I was definitely getting metal, but maybe, yeah.
But the snake, that was the closest guess, but I had to be weird. Have we met?
I love that.
And
That's so
Well, now
cool.
I got this
it
at
has
camp.
a 3-dimensional aspect to it. So put it
Yes.
closer to the camera. Put it closer to the camera. Now pull it back, and there's your bluish pyramid.
Because at first sight, it looked like a hot plate.
Like a cone,
like a
cone going in and out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's so much fun to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful though. Yeah, I could see.
It's
I could see
beautiful,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
because that's a very ancient symbol. That labyrinth symbol.
Yes. Yes.
Good for you,
That's
John.
found
You've
in
got
like
the-
Celtic caves
Yeah.
art.
Yep.
Yep. Spider in the middle. Yep. I agree, Max.
Now, a lot of us got a fabric or a cloth out of that for some reason. I said
It does
some
look
type
like
of
a
hat.
dream catcher-ish. Yeah, it does, Chloe.
does.
Yeah.
It does.
Everybody got some part of it.
It's very
Yeah.
soft wood, so closing my eyes, I would say that it would feel like fabric if I didn't know what it was and I was touching it. It does have a texture
A
of
fabric
like,
feel to
yeah,
it,
yeah.
And,
So
and
Nice.
the roundness with the hat, it's kind of just like, it felt like something that would pop open or whatever, but
finger
looks like it
trap,
could-
Griffey.
finger trap.
Gosh.
Love it.
All right, that was cool.
Good
That
job,
was
guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Japanese finger trap.
I have a second one in the I have a second one in the hopper if we have time.
Okay, sure.
All right.
You bet.
Good.
All right. I say we go with GB, Grandpa Brian.
Grandpa Brian.
Okay. Send it out there.
He's a very powerful transmitter.
Indeed.
Just everybody take a minute to breathe and clear out your mind from that last one. And
Yeah. I'm getting something metallic.
I'm picking up his garden.
Something metallic, something useful, something copper, something.
hey, Dalibor, type it in the chat, capital letters. See.
Where's my phone? There we go.
I have to.
Furry and noisy. Yes.
Scotty boy, I'm smelling something strong.
Smell what the rock is cooking.
I think you might be onto something, Emma.
Give it a few more seconds. Give it a few more seconds. You can, if you have more than one answer, go ahead and put it in. If you.
There's my guess. Oops, it's not in all caps.
I'm with you, Dolly.
Did it go
Man,
through?
what is this? The comments keep disappearing.
Yay, there's mine.
Okay.
Max.
Yeah.
You
All right.
trap.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Let's see.
I've been putting them up there, so yeah.
Pair of scissors or blades crossing. A pipe.
Yeah, I'm getting pipe.
Furry and noisy. I got a rock. That's Lucky Stone. Purple tube. Is that you, Lori? Purple tube?
Yes.
Okay. Wooden stick from Scotty Boy.
What does Grumpy Stack say?
Right?
Grows or
Yeah.
multiplies.
Zeke
It grows or
Bester.
multiplies, says Mary Manfield. Max Vision. Potato or toy boat or car with little people in it. A faucet. A pool cue. A pool cue in a little box like that. Vibration, love, squash,
Maybe he
something
meant,
that brings
like,
him joy.
The thing, the chalk thing that you put at the end of it, you know?
The blue chalk for the
blue
Q-tip.
chalk,
Chloe,
yeah.
The Q. Yeah.
So Chloe thinks you have a vibrator shaped like a squash. No.
Oh
did I
my
read that right?
goodness.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
She said vibration.
It vibrates like a squash.
Vibration.
Love squash.
Gosh, what's
Love
on that?
squash. Something that brings him joy. Well, Chloe, you gotta be careful how you type shit.
Yeah, especially Scotty Boy in the chat. Come on, man. We're hanging fruit.
Shit. Oh my God.
I don't think I should read the
no. You're cut off.
Yeah.
Tribbles.
It's an
Yes.
honest
Mary
mistake.
Funny.
Cool.
Magic wand.
Magic
Okay,
wand.
Brian, what do
Okay.
you got there?
That's
Joe?
legit,
Brian.
Todd Joe.
Open the box.
Do it.
Time to reveal.
Let me see.
He's
Go
on
for
a
it,
delay.
Brian. Let
He's
us
on
know.
a delay.
Let it rip.
Well,
Right.
yeah. Well, I have something that only comes out once a year.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
a dog.
Oh, it's a
Dogwood
flower.
A dogwood.
That's
No
You're
way.
so off tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I got white. I got
garden.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was off.
Magic
totally.
wand. You could.
Yeah.
You could.
Mary
consider
Mansfield
that
was
a
really
magic wand.
close.
That's
It
a
grows and
natural. Yep.
multiplies.
Mary Mansfield. Yep.
Mary Mansfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yep.
nice, Mary. Very nice.
Good
Has a
job.
stick. Scotty Boy was close.
Yeah, she
And
said it
dogwoods
grows or
bloom in there.
multiplies.
There's
That's
not, like,
excellent.
white trees
Good
growing
everywhere.
job.
Awesome.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nicely
Yeah.
done.
Very
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Good. Great pick. I like that. Everybody picked really cool
Yeah.
things. Nice. All right. How about you, Teresa? Are you ready to
I just think I remote
transmit?
viewed his. I think I remote viewed his damn dog. That's okay. Yes. All right.
Telebar
Yes.
got your chalk.
What's my number on here?
Your
What's my
number
number?
is
Chalk.
104T. 104T.
104T.
104T.
Okay. All right. The size of the box really has nothing to do with the object.
That's
Mhm.
right. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Yep. We're practicing. There's no wrong answers. You got that right.
This is all fun.
Mhm.
Funsies.
Yep.
Okay, there's mine.
Okay. Yep. Smoking in G. Gonna stick with blade or sharpener. That's funny because I almost picked scissors. For
Dang it.
days I thought about it.
I didn't put mine in caps again.
Okay. You're good. Keychain shaped like a cartoon character. That's Dalibor.
Mhm.
Grandpa Brian says bell. Lucky Stone says, I see a canoe.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. And Dolly Belfour. Oh, isn't that interesting? She says there's nothing in the box.
Ooh,
That would be cheating, wouldn't it?
I
That would be
like
funny.
that. That's cool. That is really good. Interesting. Something that swings or rotates. Flower. Tumblestone.
Did you do mine?
I'm looking for yours.
It's up there.
Where is it? Oh, Sophia, here it is. Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
Sophia says Dreamcatcher. Okay.
Wow.
So we're trying to guess what's in the box, and it's Teresa's turn. So she's got an item in a box, and we're all trying to figure it out. Mary Mansfield says, don't throw it. It'll hurt people. Purple or blue. It's interesting because I think we're picking up on other items as well.
He's so bad. He can't even help himself.
Oh, handcuffs came to mind.
Because you're bad.
And you got the key, right, Scotty boy?
He is so bad.
Rock. Okay. Toy car. Pa Joe says pendulum.
Yeah, I'm getting some kind of a toy, children's item.
It's not a rubber duck, is it?
What did you say,
What
Dalibor?
are the chances of that?
Dalibor, what did you just say?
I'm saying some kind of a children's item, like a toy, or because I was saying like a keychain.
Dolly's getting
shaped like
toy
a
car.
cartoon character.
Who's saying are they fuzzy? Handcuffs?
Stop it.
Hey, fuzzy and cozy. Oh, you bad.
Are we about
after
ready?
The show.
Yes.
After the show.
Are we about ready?
Max says hi to Oreo.
Here's your first clue in my arms here. Okay.
Kitty.
It's a cat
All
toy.
right.
It is a cat toy.
Hang on.
It's gotta be.
Oh, she's like holding on with her claws. Get up on the chair.
Ouch.
Okay. Let's.
She's like
Kitty's
suspended in
flying.
air. I love
She's
it.
in midair. She's on the back of your chair. That's cute.
Yeah.
Hey, only flying
All
kitties
right.
on our show.
Okay, so
Max's licks rocks, and we have flying kitties. Oh, there you go. Okay, kitty toy.
Oh, no
wow.
way.
now they're
Wow.
chirping. They're chirping.
Mm-hmm.
Birds.
So
Yeah.
red,
Okay.
black, white birds. But
Mhm.
the whole idea was the cat energy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was trying to give you a clue as to the cat energy by putting Bastet in there.
Ah.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
interesting.
Uh-huh.
So I
Okay.
put Bastet's energy in there, and I also picked several
good.
different
Got it in the box.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
story, yeah.
Yeah.
I put
It's
in
a
several
fur
different
kid.
cats, different kinds of cats, different species of cats.
Nice.
So that was
Yes,
in the
I
box.
agree, Max.
That was in the
They
box.
should be on a string.
But yeah, it does look at first sight. It does look
Well,
like a
they are. I
keychain
took
to me.
them off the string.
like a keychain thing, you know.
They do have a string that you attach on here, and it's
Mhm.
like a
See,
little
yeah.
fishing rod, and
Uh-huh.
she can catch it. Yeah. So I took it off the fishing rod. These are lures for the cat. They get
Wow.
hooked in right back
Very
here like
cool.
that.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can hear them or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we can hear it. Yep.
Yeah.
Those are
All right,
fun.
I'm going to go last. So, Sophia, go ahead with your second one that you
Okay.
wanted to do. Okay.
Yeah. Same box, different
Same
goodies.
box, different item.
Good
Okay.
job, Dalibor.
Okay. Same
Did you
box,
jump
different item.
You all right? You okay? It's all right. I'm sorry. Should have dumped you.
I can't seem to concentrate because I'm watching everything.
In
I
chat,
think-
yeah.
Yeah, it's too hard to
Baby
focus.
kitty.
Yeah, Lori, I'll read yours. You just focus on what you're transmitting.
Yeah, Sophia's transmitting this second item that she's
Oh,
got.
Sophia's
So
doing it. Okay.
102S, 102S. Okay. Dolly says wooden spoon. Okay, I'm taking a wild stab at
Bag of
this.
snacks.
I'm taking a stab at it.
It's the edible teddy, Delmore.
Oh, for Pete's
Edible
sake, this is
teddy.
a PG show. I have a funny thing though. National. Okay. Pink. Big boys
Something
just-
edible, yeah. I'm getting something edible.
So am I. Like a bag of snacks. I'm getting
Mhm.
snacks.
Yeah, like cookies.
Okay.
Something
Interesting.
fun. Trying
Grandpa Brian
to see.
says smudge stick.
The
Chloe
National
says
Geographic
triangle shape.
magazine.
Dolly Balfour says something funny.
We
Pa
met.
Joe says
Rocker
rocker crystal. Interesting.
Because
Short
when you
stack
tell
with the
me,
Barbie doll.
Scotty boy, you're bad.
God, comic
Wait.
relief. He's here all night, folks.
You and your fuzzy handcuff.
I love it. That's cool.
So I'm going to show you what's in here, and then I'm going to show you what I wanted to do before this.
Okay. All right.
Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
Da 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 da. Da.
Oh, crystal-
Oh,
I have the
crystal
exact same one.
ball.
We got the exact same
Dark
one.
pattern or
Like
burst. Yes,
computer.
Chloe. Look at
Oh,
that.
very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pa
It
Joe.
does
Rock
Good
kind
job,
of
crystal.
Chloe.
Got that one.
Nice, Chloe.
Mhm.
Nice.
And this is what I'm looking at. So to validate everybody
Paul.
else.
Yes.
Oh.
Ta-da!
No
Ah,
way.
there's the
Brownies.
food.
Something
And
edible, yeah.
marshmallows.
We all
and
need that.
cupcake.
Oh,
Somebody
nice.
said pancakes.
Uh-huh.
Saying
Wow.
Somebody said pancakes, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
that's
have a
related.
snacky
Something
snack
edible like
later.
cookies.
Yeah, whoa, Chloe.
Uh-huh.
That was
Ding,
good,
ding,
Chloe.
ding.
Good
Wow.
job, Chloe.
Good job, guys.
Mary Mansfield, Chloe, and Grumpy Stack. Batting
Very
a
Pa
thousand
Joe.
tonight.
Pa
Yeah.
Joe said rock.
Pa Joe got it. Yep.
Yep.
Sure
Good
did.
job, guys.
Awesome.
Nice.
Fun.
Nice,
we need to do
nice.
this more often.
Okay, you
Yeah.
guys. Let's go with mine.
All right.
Okay,
Lori,
105L. 105L.
105L.
Ooh, almost lost that.
Yeah, I'm going to type mine in. Maybe I'll do it in all caps this time like I'm supposed to. No, come back.
Did Max put that in there for Lori? No, because we hadn't done that yet.
No,
All right. Okay.
Live chat. Here we go.
I don't want to call them out until people have a chance.
Mm-hmm. Grandpa Brian says crystal. Ooh, Sun Rabbit says something decorative like a miniature porcelain statue. Ooh, interesting.
That's
Kelly
specific.
Boyle says porcelain statue of a ballerina.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ballerina.
Lucky's getting a blue tree. Mm-hmm.
All caps.
Something decorative.
Something decorative. Okay. Okay, Smoking and Cheese says she's getting Smoking and G. Can't speak tonight. Another cone or picture. Okay. Nest. Interesting, Mary Mansfield. Spiritual tool, like oracle cards or something. Ooh.
That sounds like my jam for sure.
Sophia says something fuzzy. Ooh, somebody else is getting. Okay, Max, feathers, fluffy, and bitty. Pine cone. That's interesting. All right. Scotty Boy saying flat spare tire. It's bigger than a bread box. All right. Teresa says disc. Dolly says off the wall. Huh. That's interesting.
Something decorative would be on the wall.
I would say Grandpa Brian and Mary Mansfield are the closest to what's in the box.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So
What is it?
Drum roll.
Taped it up pretty good. I think you guys will all recognize Marsha Price's goodies.
Pyramid.
Oh boy, that's pretty.
Something, porcelain. So that technically.
Is there a disc on there? There's the
There's
man.
copper disc.
Energy,
The crystal.
the sun.
Decorative.
Crystal is there.
Yeah.
It's decorative and it's a ceramic because I said ceramic and that's acrylic.
Acrylic.
Nice.
Is a ceramic. Yeah.
Yep. That's
The energy's warm and fuzzy.
Yeah,
Lori,
that's true.
Lori, I got the sun energy and the disc.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
don't forget G said
Look how
cone.
fluffy.
G said
Yes,
cone. And that's
yes. G got the cone. You're right.
cone.
Yes, she did. Yep.
Max, you're funny.
He is funny.
Yeah. Very cool. You can see the
Mary
crystal in
Mansfield,
there at the
spiritual
top.
tools.
Oh yeah.
Spiritual tools, Mary Mansfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is used as a spiritual tool.
Awesome. Mary. Nice.
Definitely. Let's say
And Marsha Price has made this and sent it out. So, yeah,
Very
pretty
cool.
Yep.
By the way,
Wow.
let's keep Marsha Price in more continued thoughts and prayers for both her son and now her daughter-in-law
Oh boy.
having
Oh,
issues.
boy.
So the
Oh,
whole
no.
family needs prayer and support and good intentions for healing. Oh, okay. What is it, guys? Chloe, it's a pyramid. It's one of Marsha's pyramids.
Marsha Price's pyramids with a crystal inside, and then the
Has a
crystal is in
copper
the
coil
top.
disc.
Yep, copper coil disc.
And it
Yeah,
represents energy, sun energy,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
raw.
I was getting like a
Yeah.
figurine, like a porcelain figurine of some kind.
Interesting. Yeah.
Coolio.
Fun. Woohoo.
But
Way to go.
I'm still taken aback by Grumpy Stacks. Like he was the first guest and it was dead on. I'm like,
Wow.
holy shit, that's
That was
impossible.
just, and he
That
said
is
it was a shot in the dark.
Totally,
Mhm.
yeah. And
But
Yeah.
I've seen him. I mean, he sells himself short. I've seen him come close, pretty
Mhm.
close. In
A lot
in
of
Max's
people picked
before.
up on a lot of
Or
things.
right
I
on,
almost
yeah.
put a pair of scissors in there, and I had for a couple of days had that in my mind, and then at the last
Uh-huh.
moment I changed it. So I think G picked up on that. That's interesting.
Right.
But yeah, everybody got pieces, bits and pieces, very much like on Max's remote viewing. You get bits and pieces of it, so it's
Now, somebody
interesting.
had picked up on a tumble rock. I don't know whose it was for, a tumble stone or a tumble rock.
Mm-hmm.
And what I have sitting here next to me was to help me boost. And this is a piece of the crystal network grid that Karen dug up and distributed all over the country.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Cool.
And it's a tumble, but it has points on it.
Yeah.
But I had that rock up here on the table. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very
you do
cool.
pick up on. See, the thing about this is like, it's like I had somebody once who wanted me to find their kid, and I knew the kid pretty well. I knew that the kid's likes and dislikes were, so that was a little bit of a help. But I was picking up on other people because we were all looking for her, and I was picking up other people's concerns about their own children and where they were. So I was getting these mixed images that made it really hard to nail down specifically where she was, but we did find her exactly where I said we would, and it was in the basement behind the boiler, hot water
Or
heater.
that one time when me and you were hanging out with Brian Lunsford, and you
Yep.
got into Brian's garage, and you found his keys. And you were like they're
Cool.
behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
You pinpointed exactly where they were.
I did that with
That-
a pendulum for you one night, Teresa. Remember you couldn't
Yeah,
find your
she
pendulum.
found a pendulum
It was
under my
the
bed.
Yeah, I
The
said, "It's
cat
under
had
the
stolen
bed."
it and hidden it under the bed, and she found it.
Mhm.
See, so the thing is, folks, is you can get multiple reads and multiple hits on things. It might not be the exact thing but so don't throw it out the window, because sometimes they're clues. They're clues to something else, or and about 3 hours after finding that child, one of the women in the neighborhood said to me, "Can you find my cat?" And I said, "Well, I was getting creek, stream, rocks, flowing water." She goes, "Oh, frick, I know where he is." And she went all the way down, like a mile away into the creek area and across to the other side where the waterfall is, and grabbed the cat. That's where it was.
Nice.
In the woods.
Very nice.
But I was getting those images while I was looking for the child, and the child was inside of a house in a basement behind a boiler or
And grumpy.
Dude,
What did you
that's,
say?
You're funny.
I
that's
retired.
amazing.
Yeah, spot
That was
on.
pretty cool. That was pretty
You
cool.
should
Yeah.
play the lottery, my man. You should play the lottery.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
So, how'd you all like that? Yeah, it's something a little different.
Yeah, just a
Not
little
as
different.
organized. Not as
Mhm.
using all kinds of. So, what do you think? How many people think it was mostly remote viewing versus extrasensory perception?
It's both.
And how did Lori define ESP in the video? It's
gotta
like
be
a second
both.
sight. It's like a combination of both.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
Let's
fun.
see.
Something different.
Yeah. Oh, and this is what I was transmitting. If you're transmitting for somebody, I put down all of the qualities of Bastet. All of her characteristics and her attributes. So I put each intent for each attribute in the box with her picture. For feminine energy, cat energy, hence the cat toys.
Yeah, maybe that boosted it a bit because. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on that. I only picked up on what they look like. And to me, they look like keychain things, like.
Well, they kind of
like a key fob.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I have a fishing rod in there, and there's different lures for the cat.
Yeah.
And so I could clip on the birds.
I like what Grandpa Brian did with the flower. I thought that was brilliant too.
Yeah, that was cool.
I totally missed.
I wish I'd have thought of nothing in the box. I think that was really that would have been brilliant.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting.
Yes, one way to develop your gift for sure. Yeah, it gets you thinking, gets you into the mindset, and then You practice. Yep.
So, while we have Sophie here, does anybody have a question for Sophie tonight, folks?
Be gentle.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Just one question. I have a question for you, Sophia.
There you go.
What's
I
up?
do. I have one question for you. It's okay with you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you think that, have you received any kind of indication from your guides that there's any type of a meteor headed this way anytime soon?
It's funny that you should ask that. About 3 months ago, the Hopi legend of the blue meteorite has come to mind.
Blue Kachina.
Yeah, thank you, Delabor.
But Kachina means the souls of the dead in the Hopi
Love it.
language.
Love it.
Hmm.
I don't think it's like a dinosaur life ending type of thing. I think we dodge things all the time, so varying degrees. I hope not, because we have enough problems.
Yeah.
I mean, Mercury has a tail right now, so technically that would be a yes. Did you guys see that it has a tail on it right now?
I'll tell you why I'm asking you, Sophia. I had a dream this afternoon.
Okay.
I was taking a nap and I was just really tired because I had been at museums yesterday. But I was having this dream, and I was at the Air and Space Museum, so I was influenced by all the imagery. And I was in an IMAX round theater, which showed the Milky Way. We were traveling through the
Those
Milky
are
Way, and I
fun.
saw the meteors and
Like a
this and that.
planetarium.
Yeah, so that influenced my perception. But in my dream, I saw one coming directly to the Earth, and it had a blue tail. And I don't know anything about that Hopi, but I haven't heard anything lately about it. But it bounced off our atmosphere. It would have wiped us out, or a good chunk of us. But it bounced off our atmosphere, and it headed out in a different direction, like a U shape, and it just went out into the cosmos. But it brought with it nothing negative. It brought with it all these positive beams of light and beings, interdimensional beings of spirit substance that were all very positive, nothing negative. It was all very positive, kind of like there's a meeting of the minds. It's like they were taking a ride, and that's how they were getting from point A to point B, and they're on their way now to Mars and Venus, and so they're on their way to all of these other stopping off points. But they used us as energy to bounce off of us. Now, I don't know metaphorically what any of this means.
Right.
Teresa had too much THC yesterday. No, I didn't have any yesterday. So, but it was a dream. But it was probably influenced by all that, bouncing off the atmosphere. It like literally bounced off our energy.
I can't really speak to that, but I think this planet can take and use all the positive energy that Source and the universe can provide us right now, especially to continue the evolvement process that's coming with the age of Aquarius that we're all experiencing more and more every day. But I just thought it was interesting that Hopi
now see, I'm gonna look
came
into
forward
that.
And then like a week ago, Mercury has this tail behind it. So I put those two together. I try to stay away from gloom and doom because that's low vibrational energy and like attracts like. But my hope is if anything is coming to the earth, it's going to be positive and transformative and eye-opening and assist in evolving us to a higher vibration.
How did you feel, Teresa, when you dreamt that? What was the feeling you got?
Well, my initial reaction was a bit apprehensive because it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, coming right
closer and closer and closer. It felt.
So my first reaction was a very human, non-spiritual reaction. It was,
Right.
oh shit.
Fight or flight.
Reminded me
Mhm.
that there was an old show, Dead Like Me. And she
Yeah,
comes out of her
I like
office
that
building.
show.
She
Mhm.
comes out of her office building with her backpack, and she looks up the sky. And she goes, "Oh shit, this meteor's coming."
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
That's the
that's a
feeling.
personal message for you,
Mhm.
Teresa,
It
to
could
be
be.
ready that something big and positive is going to
Mhm.
happen in our life. Because a lot of times when I get a message from source or my guides or my ancestors, they have to have like a dun 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 feeling
Mhm.
Yeah.
to it just to get my attention.
Right.
You
Mhm.
know, because if it's
Yeah.
ooh, you know, I'm thinking, well, yay. But if it's
You're
ooh,
likely
My
to
reaction
fall
is like,
to
I'm not
something
ready.
wrong.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Well,
I don't
it
want.
could
No,
be.
no.
It could be something to do with like a large amount of money landing in your lap, because
Oh,
typically
that would
you
be
know
good.
these asteroids have a lot of like platinum group metals in them, you know,
It's
Uh
true.
huh.
Hmm.
like iridium, platinum.
Interesting.
Well,
Mhm.
it could indicate changes are coming my way. I'm just not going to have that expectation. But I was like, I wonder if there's something going on out there. There's always something going on out there. So, but I didn't realize it could have been about me. So thank you, Sophia.
And
You're welcome.
Mercury
Yeah.
developing a tail. I don't know what that could mean, because Mercury, he was the messenger of the gods. He was a god himself, but he was like a
Yeah.
messenger.
That's right.
But
So
once I accepted that, oh, okay, well, I'm not ready, and then I'm like, oh, okay, all right, whatever it takes, and it comes, and then
Ooh, you
my
allowed
thoughts
it?
deflected. Yeah, I allowed it in, and then I was like, oh, this feels good. This is a good feeling. Way, I'll help you on your way. I helped it on its way, and that's how I deflected it on its way.
mhm,
It
mhm.
wasn't about power. It was just about love. I accept whatever is coming, no matter how big it is. Stop it, good or bad. No matter how big it is, it felt right, and so I moved it on, and it
Mhm.
went on to all of the other planetary aspects on our
towards
ascension
towards
path.
the sun,
It
correct?
went towards Jupiter, and it went towards Venus and Vulcan, and it went out into the cosmos. And it
Okay.
just so it's representing all of the aspects of Earth.
Mhm.
So it didn't destroy Earth; it helped lift everything forward. So
We'll
I figure
take some of
whatever it is,
that.
it's not going to destroy me. It's going to lift
No,
me.
no.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
weird.
I don't think guides send gloom and doom. I mean, they can warn us about like
Mm-hmm.
a healthier choice we could
I
have
think it's a
made.
more of a personal message.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Personal nature.
I didn't get a chance to connect with Lori. Usually, I go over these with her when I get them like this, but it was before the show, so I just took a nap before the show.
Mhm.
But I know it was influenced by everything I saw at the museum.
To me, it represents big changes.
I would agree
Yeah.
with that
Hmm.
in a positive direction because
Yeah.
you've helped so many
Mhm.
people. That's
Mhm.
exactly what you did in your dream. You sent it. You
Yeah.
took what you needed and sent the rest of it on to help other people.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes for your
In other words,
character.
you parried it. You parried it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
I
that.
just can't get in this mindset that
Oh yeah, Lucky Stone.
doom and
Yeah,
gloom
yeah, he's
mindset
right.
about things.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Hermes, the Greek name
inside.
for Mercury.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, thank you, Sophia. I know you're tired.
Mhm.
There, anytime.
So Max Vision was just putting in a plug for tomorrow. Sometimes on Saturdays, Max does things around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and sometimes it's looking at geology. It's looking at different kinds of rocks and crystals, and sometimes he's looking for mud fossils. And we're doing a show tomorrow, and I posted it. It's on Aboriginal Dreamtime stories in South Australia and some of their mythology and legends, how they use the animism in their dreaming, and their spiritual beliefs and how tied they are to nature and the land. And they have pointed out different geographic locations that they claim are their legends and their heroes, and so sacred creatures. And so we're going to be looking at some of the topology in geology and talking about some of their practices and beliefs. And there's the two streams of material consciousness. There's the stream that's going in a totally wrong direction right now. I'm sorry, I'm going to say the word wrong. It's not a good direction. And then there's the stream that still connects with nature. And so it's a positive side, the lighter side of the material stream.
It would
There's all
interest me
kinds of
to.
streams.
It would interest me to know from their own legends, like where do the Australian Aborigines themselves say they were living before Australia?
They're saying they dreamed themselves into existence through creation, that they are
They're,
the offspring of the.
so they,
Of the,
they don't have
air.
any. They don't have a location before Australia. They say they
No,
dreamt
because they
themselves.
see it as all one great big continent, and that we were all brothers and sisters from all over, and that the continents got separated during the formation of each area. So
Yeah, because I'm getting something similar with all the huge influxes of people coming into Europe. That this is where humanity originated, and this is like the final gathering for the final judgment, where like the Anunnaki are bringing all the different races together in one spot to judge them, and seeing like how we evolve in the interim.
I like what Lucky Stone said up there as far as dreams and symbology of dreams being very personal. That's where, he's right. It's, I mean, if you were sitting across the table from me and we were doing a legitimate reading where I'm sitting in your energy, I could probably help you a lot more with that, because that's something that I've been blessed and enjoy doing. But they're very, very, dreams are, it's your subconscious. It's like the information you get when you meditate and when you dream, that's your subconscious. And if we only use 10% of our brain, guess where that other 90%'s at, kids?
Yeah. It's typically a reflection of yourself.
I still think it's valuable to consult with a psychic who is tapped into other things that are going on outside of your dream world.
Yep.
Such as what's going on in the cosmos, what's going on in numerology, what's going on to get a offset or a balance on that. Sometimes the dream is about you, and sometimes it's not about you.
And after all,
I've had plenty of dreams that have nothing to do with me, but have everything to do with somebody else I love and appreciate.
And
or
after
an
all,
event that's coming down the road. So having a psychic, having someone that you can talk to about what they might be picking up in because you have a stronger read on it than I would. That's why I asked you. Go ahead, Dalbor.
well, after all, what is an asteroid? An asteroid is a stone, right? And there's many different types of stones. It's a special stone, so it could be related to something like the Philosopher's Stone, because we were also in the same sentence almost talking about Hermes, right? Hermes is Mercury. That's the Greek word for Hermes. So
yeah. Yes, I do have a dream journal, and I jot everything down in my dream journal, and then I enter it into an electronic file that I can sort it out by topic.
Nice.
And from that, I sometimes get writings inspired to write something.
Very nice.
Either a insight, or a poem, or a prose. Yeah.
I only write down the significant ones, significant dreams.
Yeah. Well, you're the judge of what you find significant.
Yeah.
Know thyself.
Yeah, those dreams that stick with you. I always get a lot of the ones of how I feel when I wake up. That's that's interesting.
You've been hanging out with Scotty Boy Grumpy.
Yeah,
Stack.
I think so, Grumpy Stack. I think so.
Oh my goodness.
Grumpy Stack from a huge Nephilim.
That's one big Nephilim, okay?
Oh, Lord.
It is cathartic. Griffey, you nailed it. It is. And see, writing down your dreams, in my opinion, you're acknowledging the subconscious, because that's what Source uses, especially if meditation isn't your strong point. That's the only time the subconscious has a stage to speak to us is when we sleep. And then if we're not one to remember dreams, that's why dreams can be kind of because that's what it takes to get us like, oh, we better pay attention to that because it scared us or provoked a fear or fight or flight response.
It's getting your attention, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But keeping your vibration high also when you're interpreting it and not falling into what our culture pushes on us, because our culture teaches fear and is based by greed, in my opinion. Unfortunately, most of it, like Hollywood. So if you can stay subjective, embrace the energy of the Hermit card and the Hangman card and tarot, go within, find your own answers. Maybe you have that because you need a thought-provoking situation or you need to stop, and focus on you. Spirit will get creative. And it's for our highest and best. They're not going to be poking us with a stick. We're not a science experiment. They love us.
Grumpy Stack, why do men get in trouble for cheating on their wives in the wives' dreams?
Oh my gosh. You guys, there's something else.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
I like Dolly's comment here. My dad had these boxes, little black books labeled back to the 70s. He always had one in his shirt pocket with a gold pen. That is awesome. Boy, that really taps into what his feelings were, what he was thinking, what was going on in his life. That must be some incredible insight into your dad. So, wow, that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Because
I always
sometimes
wonder what people think if they read mine.
Sometimes I think of, like remote viewing and stuff. If you were to be given the ability to read like the news from 100 years from now, you wouldn't be able to understand it. Because like a person from 100 years ago would not be able to understand any of our news today. Because they wouldn't understand what the internet is or who the president is. Who you would know anything,
Yep.
Yeah, this is true. So, things evolve. We're supposed to evolve. Just in a positive direction is my hope and intention.
Yeah, agreed. Well, you guys, coming down to that hour and a half we did. So that
very
was
relaxing
fun. I hope
tonight.
you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, and relaxed a little bit.
Eat my cake.
Centered yourself. Yep, someone's ready to eat her
Eat
goodies.
the snack that I've been tuning into for the past half hour.
Yeah, chocolate.
Do they have a good cafeteria there at Camp Chesterfield?
Do. This week we were so blessed. Reverend Michael spent a lot of time and energy so we didn't have to go off campus, and the food was so good. We had BLTs.
Good.
And we had vegetarian options. There's a lot of thought and energy and good intention. I am so blessed to be a part of this camp. I could not be happier. And I'm kind of sad because I have to go home tomorrow.
Oh, time to go home.
But
it's always good to go home.
Yeah, we have a service tomorrow. We have one of my good friends, Terry Hanks. She's being ordained. We have different people that have accomplished certain studies. Like we have Seeker, which does the basics, and then Metaphysical 1. And it's just to see people. And I'm going to be testing for Seeker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The last class I needed to test. So, and, pray for me because I couldn't tell you the last time I took a test. We're talking decades.
You will do great. Yeah, you'll do great. Seriously, you will.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good for you.
Folks.
It's an awesome place. Yeah, checked out their website.
You did?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Camp Chesterfield is amazing. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a university.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes,
we have a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Like the Steiner schools. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very
I would love to have attended one of those.
Oh, wouldn't you? Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, folks, if you exercising your third eye is like exercising a muscle in your body. If you want to have fun and exercise this kind of thing more frequently, we have Max Vision Remote Viewing Channel. And he's probably doing one tonight. He always does one on Saturday nights.
It's fun.
And then in the afternoons, he does other things. But at night, he does his remote viewing. And it's fun in there. People have a good time. And
Mhm.
sometimes people are so in sync with each other. I don't know, but lots of times I'm in sync with Mary Wynn's, or I used to have Truth Seeker. I'm not Truth Seeker. I can't remember. Deborah Truo. Sometimes you end up syncing with other people, and it's like 3 or 4 people are always on it together. You know, they get it. They get it. And
Mhm.
sometimes it's just hit or miss, but you never can be wrong. It's just you typically get something,
Yeah.
a piece of it. And
Yep.
Max has a great program for that. So
Definitely. So go
maybe
check
we'll do
it
this
out.
again sometime. Maybe we'll.
Yeah.
This
We
was
just
Lori
thought
said.
something.
Lori just wanted to do something different.
Yeah,
Didn't you, Lori?
something different. Yeah, I just wanted to
Mhm.
mix it up a little bit, make it a little bit of fun, and just relax. And so,
Sit
yeah,
back and have an easy night.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Great.
right. Well,
Well,
watch for the
guys.
trailer for next week. We'll see you next Friday.
Yep.
Folks, have a great week, a wonderful weekend, and thanks for participating. We really enjoyed ourselves. So thank you.
And thank you for your good intents for Grandpa Brian's mom. She's doing
Yes,
really,
she's
really
doing
well.
great.
Made it in and
Mhm.
out of surgery and was home in 2
Mhm.
days. And
Yep. So that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So good,
So
good,
great.
good.
thank you.
Yep.
All
Wonderful.
right, everybody.
All right. Peace out. Love you
See ya.
guys.
Later.
Have a great weekend.